Many of you would remember this boy Paras, the YouTuber from Punjab who got into trouble last year for his comments on Arunachal Pradesh, following which he was arrested and taken to AP. That was last year, sometime during May. Now less than a year later, this young YouTuber is once again in trouble, and this time things have got pretty serious. On 11th of April, some 7 to 8 men stormed into Paras's house in Ludhiana and thrashed the living daylights out of him, according to Paras, who put up this video that evening telling his audience what had happened with him.
जो मेरी आँख है वो हल्की हल्की खुलने लग गई है, देख सकते हैं यहाँ से पूरी पर्पल हो रखी है, नील पड़ गई है, बहुत मुश्किल से खुली है बट खुल रही है हल्की हल्की। एंड यहाँ पर सर्जरी हुई है पूरी, और ये जो हाथ है इसका कल का अपॉइंटमेंट है जिसमें कि इसके अंदर प्लेट लगेगी और ऑपरेशन होगा पूरा।
You can see him bruised, taped up and in a bad shape with multiple fractures on his nose, arms and legs. In this video, he said he first received threats from a fellow YouTuber who goes by the name Daku Villian, who is also a gaming content creator just like Paras for Battlegrounds Mobile India or BGMI. Paras ignored his threats, but on Monday, some men showed up at his door and his mother thought they were his friends, so she let them in. They went up to Paras and started beating him black and blue, according to him, without giving him a chance to even defend himself. From Paras's condition in the video, it clearly looks like this was nothing short of an attempted murder, and the YouTuber has now left his house and is living at an undisclosed location, fearing his safety. In the last 4 days, he has been in and out of hospital getting treated for his injuries, including multiple surgeries. Meanwhile, this YouTuber called Daku Villian has squarely denied Paras's claims and says he in fact stands by him and supports his fight for justice. Interestingly, while they are rivals, the gap in their subscriber base is massive. Paras recently crossed some 8 lakh subscribers and is currently sitting at some 974,000 subscribers at the last count, while Daku Villian is slugging it out with some 18,000 subs. But Paras in his subsequent videos has shown some evidence against Daku Villian, like a screenshot of the threat comment left on Paras's video, which was later deleted. Now, even as the jury is out on who exactly were those 7 to 8 men who assaulted Paras, it's important to know why all of this happened. To know the answer, we must understand the world of these gaming content creators and how they make money through their live streams where they, just play games. But there's big money here. Now, a lot of small town boys have recently tasted massive success on social media by making these gaming videos and live streaming their gaming sessions. Paras is also one of those creators since his PUBG days. He gained popularity and following by consistently creating videos for the BGMI community. And there's no denying that BGMI has a sizable fan base in India, and Paras understands how to cash in on it. He's now counted among some of the most popular gamers, and his videos get sponsored by the other creators who collaborate with him. Of course, his videos are monetized and clock in good views, meaning he ends up making money on YouTube as well. After his Arunachal Pradesh episode, all was well with Paras, but it all changed after this one video in which he spoke about some gaming video creators resorting to illegal ways to gain popularity, rating and following in the BGMI community. He took some names and put his opinion forward, for which he had to pay a very heavy price. So the Battlegrounds Mobile India or BGMI has its own ranking management, and there is a procedure for gaining popularity in which these players gain ratings by receiving gift cards from other players. But according to Paras, many players were attempting to gain popularity through a carding system in which players receive gifts in large quantities, which is considered to be an illegal method. But after he spoke against the carding system, many users retaliated against him, including this one called Daku Villian. Paras started getting threats online and on his phone, and soon the threat from the virtual world became all too real, and before Paras could realize, he was beaten up badly. According to Paras, Daku was one of the 7 to 8 men who assaulted him. But Daku has denied all of these allegations and says he's a small-time YouTuber from Gujarat who neither has the resources nor the kind of hatred against Paras to beat him to near death. The mainstream media that had extensively covered Paras's case after his Northeast fiasco hasn't covered his assault case, but many YouTubers have now put out support videos for Paras. Paras lives in Ludhiana in Punjab with his single mother who has been in shock after her son's assault. Paras's father is no more and he is the sole breadwinner of his family. Paras initially accused the police of not doing enough in his case, but now with some bigger YouTubers putting their weight behind him, Paras is hoping that the police will soon nab those who assaulted him in his own house and that he will get justice. What are your thoughts on this shocking story from India about a young YouTuber who is part of the growing tribe of people from very modest means who are rising to the life of name, fame and money on social media and living the life that they could so far only aspire of? The heady mix of fan following into lakhs and the recognition from people all around the world is the kind of intoxication that sometimes can make you oblivious to the ground reality of life. It's also a double-edged sword. This is the India from the smaller and tier 2 and 3 towns, the people of whom no longer migrate to bigger cities like Mumbai and Delhi to become big, but are finding their true calling sitting in the confines of their modest homes and localities. But sometimes they also face the dark side of success, and Paras's story is perhaps a chapter in these pages of New India. Leave your thoughts in comments about what I said and what you feel. I'm very interested to know what you feel about this new wave of creators, many of whom have gone from being a rank nobody to a household name today. You can connect with me on Instagram and on Facebook also, it's @ReviewRon. On Twitter, I'm available as @Ronak Kotecha. You can like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you've already subscribed to this channel. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.